What's up with you? Am I live streaming? Are we live streaming? Let's see. I think we live. I don't think we're live. Are we live? We're not live, are we? Oh yeah, we're live. Okay. What's up, y'all? That's my fault. Let me get this caption up here. Mic check. I trying to do a mic check today. I'm not putting all the audio stuff on. If you all can't hear me, I'm sorry. Oh, the sun is out. The sun is out. All right, so let's talk using business credit and how to grow it. How to grow your business. That's the topic of this live. Y'all, this morning, as you all can hear, the kids are at home. They didn't go to school today. The reason why they didn't go to school, the same reason why your kids didn't go to school, probably. Because I don't know what's going on with this solar stuff. Solar flares. Oh, no, what is it? It's not solar flares. The eclipse. I'm tripping. The eclipse. So with this eclipse going on, which is okay. I'm not tripping. Nobody's tripping. We looking forward to having the eclipse. I want to see it. But I also don't want my kids being in danger. Don't want them being in danger. So with that being said, they decided that we're going to keep them home today, which is the liberty of what we do. I don't like the way it sounds, so I'm putting the mic on, y'all. These are my lapel mics for y'all who want to know. If you want a lapel mic, I can send you the link to go get one. But these are my lapels. Lapel. Focus. It's focusing. Look good. Okay. So let's talk about business credit, building business credit, and how to grow your business. Also, throughout this live stream, I'm going to give a gem out because someone told me they wanted me to do a video on how to grow a certain type of business. So I am going to do that for them just so they can get their video and their content. Now, good morning, everyone, wherever you're from, no matter if it's Facebook, YouTube, whatever the streaming platform you're seeing this on. Great morning. Hope you all are having a good morning. I'm located in Tennessee. That is where I'm at this present moment. And at this moment, we just finished our breakfast. We had McDonald's, which was very good. We tried their steak, egg, and cheese biscuit that they have, bagel, and it was good. Haven't had one in a long time. Actually, before COVID. I hope I'm allowed to say that, but before the pandemic and stuff happened, that was the last time I had one. So with that being said, if you all had that biscuit, let me know how it was yours. It was definitely great. I ate 2 of them. Let's get into it. So as I navigate and go through these and make them sound good, here we go. I think Kayla want to be involved. But as I navigate and go through the stuff I'm talking about, y'all ask your questions if you have questions. Let's talk about the business you have. Any tips, any advice I can give you, ask them. I'm here. So while I'm here, I want you to get an understanding of what I'm talking about, but also get clarity on what you may be struggling with. I'm asking for each business, if you could think of something you're doing, to send me your business so I can give you some tips on how to grow that business pertaining to what you may need. Now, business credit, any business that's operating, any business owner that's operating, you want to have access to funding. Seriously. You may not think your credit is that important because you've messed it up, basically. I'm not going to start cursing right now. They said somebody be cursed within the first minute or 2 minutes of the live, it can get flagged. So I'm going to wait right now. But you may not think your credit is that important because you done messed it up. Many business owners think that because like, hey, I had decent credit. Gabriel, Gabe, can you go get my black charger at the kitchen? The black charger in the block? I think it's over there with Zion said it. Thank you. But yeah, many business owners have messed up their credit and they are sitting back looking like, hey, I don't care. I don't need it. I'm just going to do without it. I don't need it. Thank you. And that's the problem. As a business owner, you should want to have good credit because you never know when you need to go get funding. It could be for anything. I know so many business owners right now, I hate to say this, they're operating with no type of insurance to sustain their lifestyle and business. And when I say that, I mean no retirement plans. You can have a self 401k, you can have a self Roth IRA. These are retirement plans. You can have a HSA or have health insurance. But so many business owners don't have these things. And I was listening to a podcast recently where the guy was like, we all are one belt away from a tragedy happening in our life. He's like, it's a belt waiting for everyone. No matter your age, what you're doing, it's something out there ready to humiliate you and humble you, no matter what level of business you own. And you got to be prepared. You got to stay 2 steps ahead of whatever's coming. And if you operate a business and you don't have no type of insurance, no type of retirement, no type of savings, you're putting yourself in a situation that's going to hurt you if something ever happened. And having good credit is the benefit of being able to leverage this stuff. When you got good credit and something goes wrong, you can rely on your credit to help you out. So that's why I emphasize having good credit. I'm not just saying it to sell people on credit. I don't care about credit repair. Like honestly, we don't even do personal credit repair anymore. We got a few people that we obligated to still help, but we don't take any new clients because it's just you have to understand how important your credit is. We can't help you understand it. And I said that with all sincerity because business owners, unless you have built a business that makes over $100,000 a month, you should have good personal credit. And if you have any questions, drop your questions. Like I want to chime in on this, talk about this because this is very important. So now how do business owners get to good personal credit? How do you get to business credit? Let's talk about that. How would you get to business credit? The first step you should do is start structuring up your business properly. Meaning you're gonna get the LLC. We're not doing sole proprietorship. LLC. After you get the LLC, you got EIN, you got the business bank account, you got a merchant account. It don't matter if you use a Square, PayPal, whatever merchant you use to process your payments. You're showing something that shows, hey, money comes in here, it leaves this account, goes to this account. Now, you want to make sure you have all your licenses. Some businesses require certain licenses, and some people operate those businesses without those licenses. Now, you got all the simple things out the way. You want to focus on building credit with trade lines for your business. You using that 30 accounts. Shell gives away a credit card. Like you don't even have to have a perfect credit score. I believe when I got that Shell credit card, which was many years ago, I think I had like a 640, but they gave me I think $1,500 that I can buy gas with. That was a business trade line for me. I had a Shell. I put a Home Depot in there. All these things was in my business. Now, yes, I had to use my personal to get it because the business wasn't making that much money. But I started building business credit when I first opened the business up. You don't have to wait till a certain time. You can start the same day. And as you continue building business credit, then you working to get to net 60, net 90s if your business need it. Some businesses make enough money, you can go get 2 or 3 trade lines and then go apply for $100,000 term loan alone, and that's it. Because you got a good personal credit profile to go with it. So if you're a business owner, you got good personal credit, and you just don't know how to get funded, let's talk. Because that's what we specialize in. If you already got good personal credit and you just don't know how to go obtain funding, let's talk. Let's see how we can get your business funded so you can get that money to grow that business and reach whatever goals you're trying to reach. And you have to be disciplined with it. Like I was speaking with a young man last week out of Nevada, and he was telling me that he wanted to get business money, but he had so much personal debt. I'm like, okay, do you want the business money to pay your personal debt? He's like, yeah. I said, don't you think the banker knows that too? Like they have to look at your personal profile to understand if yeah, hey Caleb, they have to look at your personal profile to understand who is applying for this. Who can we hold responsible if we don't get repaid? So yes, if you got a lot of debt on your personal side, you can't get the business funding you want. You're gonna probably get a lower loan, or you may get denied because your obligations are still need to be fulfilled. So don't have so much debt on your credit. And when I say debt, I'm not talking about like you can have available credit and not use it. I'm talking about like you got high credit card balances. Pay that stuff down. I had another young man I'm working with out of Georgia. He had high balances, like on all his credit. He started paying it down, and once he paid it down, we was able to go get his business 120,000. So these are the things you have to work on. It seemed hard. It always seemed hard paying off debt, but it's something you have to do. It's something you have to do. So you all, I got this question. I'm about to dive into it. I was asked by somebody from YouTube right here, how do you grow a bakery? First thing, if I was starting a bakery, it depends on what area I'm located. If I want to start for somebody who got the money. So this is my complete perspective of somebody who have the money to go get a location in a decent area. They're able to go get all the inventory. They just want to know, how do I get that business seen? And if you hear my son in the background, remember this. That's Caleb. He's in the front playing. Bakery. First thing I'm doing, I'm going out and I'm giving away coupons. I'm putting a sign up on the front of my location. This is the very first step. I'm gonna give you 5 steps what I'm gonna do. Very first step, I'm putting a sign up on my location saying discount, bakery just open, or reopening, or whatever. 10% off, 20% off, buy one get one free. That's gonna instantly drive traffic there. Now, the second step I'm gonna do, like while I'm driving traffic, I gotta make sure I'm ready for that traffic, especially if I pick a great location. So when it comes to business, it's all about location, location, location. You can have great products, great services, but if you're not in a great location, you're probably not going to make what you think you should be making. So then I'm going to take that and make sure I got a good location. The third thing is I make sure I got the staff to go with the second part. I'm going to make sure my product is something people would die for. Meaning this product is something you're going to eat, you're going to think about it, you're going to share with your friends. And on top of that, I'm going to have some referral coupon like, hey, share this with someone and they get 20% off or 10% off. Because here's the thing, when you're jumping into business, you got to jump into business automatically knowing you need to invest to bring the money back so you can reinvest. So after I knock those 3 out, then I'm gonna make sure my establishment is starting to come up to par. So this is where you start measuring your numbers. Depends on how much inventory would cost you and how much their location costs you. That lets you know how much flexibility you have within the money you had to start that type of business. Then you take that money and you constantly begin to grow. You just want to grow, 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 reinvest, give away things, grow, give more value than what you think you should be giving, and that's going to get you compensated. But keep the last and final tip I can tell anybody starting any restaurant or service based business is you want to keep good people on the clock that's gonna smile, greet your customers with a smile. They're gonna use the my pleasure term so far, like Chick-fil-A, because the atmosphere of who's there makes a big difference. Like you can have somebody with the best personality and they mess up on the order, and literally, all because they messed up on that order, they got a good personality. It doesn't turn to chaos. It's simple. Hey, you messed up. Thank you. My pleasure. Internet. So that's how I would grow a bakery from 0 to 100 in maybe about 3 months if I pick the right location. But it sucks getting the right location and you don't have the right people to service that location. Now, I done talked about the bakery deal. What other things y'all got questions about? What other things y'all want to talk about? I said, like, I literally got the mentality and the mind to grow any business. I just have to know what is the technicalities of what holding that business back. But that video I just did inside this video was for my YouTube subscriber who just recently subscribed and got me over 400 subscribers. So yay, I'm over 400. I'm gonna definitely I gotta start giving people something. Like, I just want to randomly give somebody something. But I'm definitely giving him this video. So I think it was a him that I believe so, based on the name. Yeah, that's it. And y'all heard he was loud the whole time. I think they took him out, but it wasn't bothering me, man. This is what makes it authentic. This is what makes this stuff authentic. Well, yes, if you're in business or you're thinking about getting into business and you don't know how you should navigate through business, I have the tools. I have all that stuff for you. You just got to keep watching. You got to keep watching. I'm gonna give you the answers. Go watch some of my old lives. Like, go to the website and go get the business funding program. Like, we got everything you need in this. It is free or it's so cheap, it's like it's free. Just got to go get it. Just got to go get it. Grow your business. Grow it. My goal is to see you grow your business because I don't get success unless you have success. That's how my success is measured, based on the people I help, how far they go, and how much they're willing to invest in themselves off the things I invest into them. That's how I measure my success. It's based off my mentees, the people I'm training, the people I'm teaching, the people I'm helping, the people I'm getting to the next level. Man, I'd have been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 17 minutes. See if I can bring somebody live. Anybody doing something? I see you, Bria, Kokita. How y'all doing? I'm on the Facebook and the YouTube, so if y'all wonder why I'm looking multiple places. Comment on here. I was told about StreamYard. I'm going to start using StreamYard. I think StreamYard can get my video seen in multiple places also. But y'all, that's it. I hope y'all like this, enjoyed it. Hope it gives y'all some clarity, some understanding on how business works and what you should be doing and what you can do. If you have any questions, drop them on here. If not, I'll be talking to y'all later.